My 5,000 euro house was built without water or electricity. We're gonna change that. Now that the new bathroom is built, it's time to make it usable. Thankfully, my neighbor Mario brought a friend up the hill who's an electrician and drywall expert. Going all out. It's a lot of gear. His name is Igor. Yes, it's a common name. Igor number 2.
I love the way you walk on those ladders.
Yeah.
First, we have to insulate the roof. Thanks to the company Rockwool for giving me all this insulation, we're going to use it all over the house. In America, we use fiberglass for insulation, but this material is a lot safer and just better in general. Then they installed these metal profiles on all 4 walls of the house. This will give the drywall something to drill into. A fancy laser system was used to set up these metal cross beams. They ran just 1 wire through for the overhead light, and then the first panels of drywall started to get attached. This is green drywall, which means it's a little more expensive than normal, but it also means that it's waterproof, which is what we need for the bathroom.
Oh, it's a perfect fit.
The panels were in place, but not exactly seamless, so they needed to fill the gaps.
It's like baking.
I do not remember what this stuff is called, but Igor was pretty good at laying it down. With that out of the way, they were comfortable enough to move on to the rest of the electrical, and they were a lot faster than I expected. I go to pick up some chivapi, and they've done everything. All of the
Because you're slow, man.
They had run all of the bathroom's electrical wires on the outside. For the ones connected to this interior wall, they used a special saw with 2 blades. It creates a channel where the wires can be tucked inside. Then Mario inserted all of the sockets for the power outlets.
That is a massive tangle of wires for such a tiny room.
With the wires entirely installed in the bathroom, now it was time to lay the groundwork for the rest of the house. This main cable here needs to go to every single floor. And you do that with a big electric nailer.
Jeez.
They started to run the cables, but even though this house only has a 16 square meter footprint, it's pretty high.
Just be like super careful.
They got as high as they safely could, and we're going to do the rest once there's some scaffolding up. Our next visitor up the hill was another one of Mario's friends, the plumber Luca. He spent more time measuring and marking than anybody else.
Just pretend this is water.
This needed to be precise. There was going to have to be a lot of jackhammering done. This is the problem that comes with brick. It is tough and unforgiving to carve those channels. I've got massive respect for the European craftsmen who work with this stuff. Then it was time to lay the water lines. Thanks again to Uponor for giving these to me. I had the right pipes, the right tools, and the right guys.
That's it for today.
That's it for today. Yay!
Very soon, I'll be able to do some business in there. Follow this page to see what happens next.